Okay, this is the 10 versus 7 match. The 1958 Baltimore Colts against the 1968 Cleveland Browns. So 2 games consecutively with Colts. In this one, Johnny Unitas is the quarterback, and I played Bill Nelson last time, and I thought that was the right play. So, for better or worse, sorry, Frank Ryan. I think they kind of split, although I could be wrong. The Browns have the ball on their 11. Let's throw it to Gary Collins. Let's get sacked for 4 yards. Run to Leroy Kelly. A couple yards. Let's try Gary Collins again. There we go. All right. To the 41. How about Milt Moran, first down? Milt Moran. Paul Warfield complete. 3rd and 7 though at the 16. How about you, Tommy McDonald? First down to the 2-yard line. A successful run, but not into the end zone. Yeah, Leroy Kelly. The touchdown machine. All right, so if there were a fantasy football league for RFS, I have to say Leroy Kelly, all he does is make touchdowns. I mean, he runs to his limit, which is about 80 yards and 2 or 3 touchdowns. That's the pace he's on. It just makes sense to use that player in that way, I can't explain. It just, the team works. So 7-0, and the Colts are facing a little bit of a battle now. I mean, they were before, so 4th and 7. They haven't done much. 3 yards on 3 plays. I have to punt. Ray Brown. False start, Cleveland. Let's throw to Milt Moran. Complete. All right, now let's throw to Paul Warfield. Let's throw to Charlie Haraway. Incomplete. Okay, 2nd and 10 on the 26-yard line. Alright, so I've never explained the score bug here. This is the, essentially the thing that repeats. A depiction of the field, and the offense of, this little carrot is where the ball is. These are the chains on the sideline. The exclamation point, that's where you need to get to for the first down. The exclamation points here are touchdown, and I guess in the negative direction it would be a safety. But yeah, a graphical depiction of the field exists. So I don't know how much anyone has picked up on that, or you know, if you have any questions, please ask. All right, 3rd and 21 at the 37. Minute pass against a pass defense situation. Let's throw it to Leroy Kelly. Complete. 7 of 8 for 140. All right, it's 4th down, 7 yards needed for the first, and I got to get to the 16. I think this is just a field goal. Let's kick the field goal. It's good. Don Cockcroft. Alan Amici for 4 yards. Let's pass it to Lenny Moore. Incomplete. Lenny Moore, first down, run. Lenny Moore again, first down. First down on first down. Three yards. I mean, when you run for first down on a first down, it's a good sign. It's a sign that Lenny Moore gets a lot of yards per carry, but not too many carries. But he has 7 catches per game. Secret weapon. If you can get it to him. 4th and 7 on the 20. Not a good chance for the field goal. I'm gonna go for it. Complete first down, Rain and Berry. Alan Amici. I mean, Unitas and Berry. I think Berry's in the Hall of Fame. Unitas certainly is. All right, Cleveland is first down. 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line. Pass to Paul Warfield. Complete. 1st and 10 from the 25. Let's pass it to how about Epi Barney? First down. Wow, Bill Nelson. 11 of 12. Leroy Kelly. First down on first down. Milt Moran, incomplete. Let's throw it to Milt Moran again. Complete first down. 1st and goal from the 4-yard line. This is why I say it makes sense. Oh, maybe not this time. 1st and goal from the 9. Leroy Kelly for 2 yards. Charlie Haraway. Incomplete. about Tommy McDonald? Incomplete and a field goal. Okay. (13-7). Up to the 70, Lenny Lyles. Big return. That was actually a Baltimore first down. Art DiCarlo, and the Colts are right there. First and goal on the 2. How about LG Dupree for the touchdown? How about Ernie Green for a yard, and let's just take this to half. Run. Let's kneel it, and 14-13 at the half.